We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Billy Burns is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Billy Burns is retired to kick off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Again, he sends it out of play. One out, nobody on. Line drive to center field, and he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
Batting third.
Here's Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. About time for the home nine to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number one.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
In there, and it's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Now a flare out toward right center. Burns has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First offering on its way. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded softly to the right. In time to first, and there are two away. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. He's set, and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Hamill sets. Here's the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Two out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cabrera's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll begin things
Leading off
here
for
against
Kansas
Andrew
City,
Kashner.
the first baseman, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Mike Moustakas. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a curveball's in there. 1-2 now.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Right side and right into the shift. Gallo ranges to his right. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. And now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Lifted in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 out. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Digging in, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. At the plate, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner. No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. He pulls this one into right. Burns is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Alex Avila.
Pitch on its way to Avila. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chu has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
3rd inning, no score to this point. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Rougned Odor now. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Carlos Gomez.
First things first, here's a throw over. First pitch coming. Here it is. Runners on the move for second. This one's down to third. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The relay. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
The third baseman.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making him 0 for 1 so far. Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first will be in time to retire Beltre, and there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Greg Bird. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay out that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hamill sets. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Gennett is on his way home. The relay throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Stepping up now, Robinson Chirinos, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now this pitch is lined into left center field. That's a base hit. Bird rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in there.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Two out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Gomez. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
Fielder, Billy
Third
Burns.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio. Getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Billy Hamilton.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. Swing and a looper to left. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. Here's Melky Cabrera. Comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game. Back up the middle, and the Royals are in the hit column. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Number 9, Marwin Gonzalez.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hamilton is right there, 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judd. Last time up he was hit by a pitch. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in and looking for more. Scooter Jeanette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. A runner on first with 2 away. In there, and it's even at 1.
He might want that pitch back. Up and away, that's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he is out on the tag. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, number 8, Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late that time for a strike.
Boy, he's not picking him up at all. 2 swings and misses right now. You're not feeling confident at all if you're in the batter's box.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Fielded by Jeanette. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes sir, it's strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Chu is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Catcher, Alex.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Out of play off to the right. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number
so
35,
coming to the plate, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now a swing and a ground ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Line towards center field. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Ground ball left side. Moustakas is there. The second for 1. On to first. A double play. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A cold strike on the inside corner. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Burns is there. And the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rougned Odor. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Favorable call in there for a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Odor is retired, and there's one away.
Right fielder number 14.
Ready for another
Billy
shot now.
Burns.
Billy Burns. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. This is line to left, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. Long throw to third. And he's safe. Digging in to try it again. Melky Cabrera. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. The tag's there from Chirinos. He is out at the plate. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Cabrera ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a loop.
Ouch, that one hit him. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. Runners on first with 1 down. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is ready for another chance. Marwin Gonzalez 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 9.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Moustakas will take the turn and hit for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Digging in once again, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Ripped down the first base line. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up. Here's big Aaron Judge. Try and We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Now to the plate, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder. Number 14.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's going to try for 3 right out of the chute tonight. Burns takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
Number 7.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And that misses, ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chu has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Melky Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. About time for the home 9 to get their swings as Carlos Gomez is ready to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Fielder, Carlos Gomez.
In there, no balls and a strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
This is one of those scary streaks, because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary. Ones.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Shin-Soo Choo comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw on to first, and Cahill's looking sharp here. 2 away. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gonzalez.
Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Gennett
takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gomez racing back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Alex Avila. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Bird.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Moustakas is there for it. 1 out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Soft liner towards first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cabrera is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit ball to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Burns. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul. One out, nobody on. Now a swing, and of course this fly ball will immediately test the new guy as this is in the air to left. And they can't run it down. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Center fielder number 7.
Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Robinson Chirinos
takes this the other way to right, and the Rangers are in the hit column. Around first, digging for 2. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Softly hit toward the hole. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Carlos Gomez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now a throw over to first. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swinging a soft liner. And oh, he can't knock this one down as it zips right by him into left. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Delino DeShields.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Mondesi is on his way home. The relay. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him, and that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Ready for another chance? Greg Bird. He popped out in his first trip. Sent on the ground out to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adrian Beltre. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Now this is up and in. I don't think he likes that.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. The runner scores from second. Bird rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will score as well. And they're really putting some distance between them now as that lead gets even bigger. Stepping into the box, Rougned Odor. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. So striding in, Robinson Chirinos. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And look out as that one ran in and got him. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr.
The shortstop, Raul Mondesi.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Cabrera's there. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And Melky's throw will not be in time. He's in there safely at third.
Center fielder number 14.
Here's Carlos Gomez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Hamilton is there to make the catch, and coming to the plate now, Melky Cabrera comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up with 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
And he is going to have extra bases to start the fourth. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Gonzalez.
Line towards center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And the throw from Gomez will not be in time as he's in there safe at third base.
The batter, number 4.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Gomez is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The
third baseman Mike Moustakas now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Gomez racing back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second base with an RBI double. Into the box now, Alex Avila. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. For Moustakas, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Brandon.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Again, a 1-2. Line to the right side. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Striding in, Delino DeShields. He'll stand in against Trevor Cahill to get the inning underway.
Delino DeShields.
There, this one's for Moustakas at third. 1 away.
Out.
Here's big Aaron Judd. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. A hit in 2 tries so far. checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. DeShields going back on it. He's there and records the first down. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Hit back toward the mound. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Runner breaks for third. Slice down the left side, but foul. And another foul ball. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. On to first, and there were 2 down. And he'll make it back to third safely and be content just to advance the 90 feet.
Number 53.
Digging in and looking for more, Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gomez giving chase. And the inning is over. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Smoked on the ground left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired.
Now batting.
Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Robinson Chirinos. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 9.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Scooter Gennett. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Into the windup and the pitch. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Ready for another chance? Raul Mondesi. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt
you. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Moustakas is there in time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there. Base hit. DeShields rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now the relay home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. In now, Rougned Odor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. Here it comes. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Here comes Beltre around third. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Chirinos. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this one gets away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. Chopped weakly to the left. Moustakas charging this one. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alex Avila.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Nomar Mazara. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
DeShields is there, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Digging in and looking for more, Joey Gallo. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here.
Joey Gallo.
Hey now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Tyler Clippard will come into the game now and take over.
Your attention, please.
Raul Mondesi will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game. Here's Carlos Gomez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Ready once again, Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Bases loaded here, nobody out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. 1-0 count. Here it is. And a fastball just a bit up.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
3-0 now. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Cabrera going back. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he is in there. Ready now, Greg Bird. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Greg Bird.
First pitch of the at-bat. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right. That's in there. Base hit. He'll come home with it. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy.